This is the book Beat Depression by David Hinds from 2001. Chapter 56, A Purpose in Life. Nothing contributes so much to tranquilize the mind as a steady purpose, a point on which the soul may fix its intellectual eye. Mary Shelley, 1797 to 1851. The bottom line: for the vast majority of readers, destiny is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. Money, power, total freedom, a huge and impressive home, the hunkiest, most handsome man imaginable to satisfy your every whim, or the queen of the catwalks as your personal trophy. If you had all that and more, could you guarantee to be free of depression? Actually, no. How do I know? The times in my life when I have experienced real satisfaction, success, and fulfillment have been, without exception, those times when I have followed my dream and set about doing what I had a genuine passion for. You should first subject whatever it is that you believe will bring purpose and meaning to your life in the future to the love test. The love test? When considering your vocation, your purpose, your genuine passion for the game of life, in which you are none other than the most important player, you must want to do it for the sheer joy of doing it, not just for the material benefits that you might reasonably expect it to provide. If your passion does not survive this crucial test, you could be mistaken in your assumption of what it is that will bring joy and happiness into your life. You may need to get more closely in touch with your inner self to realize your true destiny and to bring your dream to fruition. The kiss in the tail of the love test, I have discovered, is that once you discover your real passion in life and go for it with persistence and determination, satisfaction comes eventually and then just keeps on coming. What's more, because you are doing what you love doing, not only is your life meaningful, happy, and fulfilled, but your relationships and your interaction with loved ones become more natural and pleasing. I could have written this book solely for the sheer enchantment and challenge of doing it, and the same applies to my first book, Afterstroke, which in fact I wrote to give myself a reason to learn to read and comprehend the meaning of words again following the ravages of stroke illness, and incidentally, as my way out of depression. I had no idea at the time that Thorson's would publish it on both sides of the Atlantic as an international paperback. The moral behind this, and countless other success stories, similar and more spectacular, is to find your passion, that special something that means so much to you that you would willingly do it without payment, and the good things in life will then find you. Only you can discover your purpose in life, which for some people may be a variation or renewed intensity on something they are already doing, something completely different, or something that they had always wanted to do but never quite dared to attempt until now. Once you have decided on the new direction or the new emphasis for your life, put it to the love test, and if it passes, don't be surprised if your depression fades as you plan for action. This is the book Beat Depression by David Hinds from the year 2001. And this is chapter 57, Committing Your Purpose to Paper. I felt as if I were walking with destiny, and that my past life had been but a preparation for this hour and this trial. I was sure I should not fail. Winston Churchill, 1874 to 1965. The bottom line, write it down, read it regularly. Before you can plan for action and expect to succeed, it is a good idea to commit your new and renewed purpose in life to paper. In stress management and motivational jargon, this is referred to as a personal mission statement. Life has more meaning and depth to it when we have something definite to do, a mission to fulfill. And if we fail to recognize this, we run the risk of getting lost and becoming depressed should we experience bad luck, disappointment, something new that we are ill-equipped to deal with, or tragedy of any kind. By our very nature, our lives need to be dedicated to something, and a crystal clear mission statement written from the heart and read regularly helps to focus our mind. If you spend your life doing what you really love doing, it stands to reason that life will be a pleasure and you will excel at what you do because you love doing it. This doesn't, of course, mean that every aspect of your life will be perfect or even enjoyable. But it does mean that the general thrust of your life will be forward-looking, happy, and fulfilling. Many people start off with a passion for life, but they lose it along the way. Perhaps you once had a passion for doing excellent work, taking risks, being creative, making friends, helping people, home making, child minding, theatre, exploring new ideas or possibilities, or doing voluntary work for charity. Or perhaps you may have had a passion for the quiet life, or perhaps a zest for the cut and thrust of business, entertainment, adventure, and travel, and that turned out to be less fulfilling than expected. Our priorities and passions change as we progress through life, and in any event, we don't always get it right the first time. I know I didn't. Don't set out to impress yourself or anyone else with your personal mission statement. This really is your life you are going to forecast, and the all-important ingredients of this statement are truth, realism, and personal integrity. Whether you are 16 years old or 106, the document you are about to prepare for your own exclusive use is of paramount importance to your future happiness. So potentially rewarding for you is the next step that I am about to break the rule of a lifetime. Never before have I shown my personal mission statement to anyone other than my fiancé and my mentor, but I am willing to put it before you now in the hope that it may inspire you to reach into your heart as never before and help you to prepare your own statement. Forget about all past mistakes and disasters. Get this right and you will live a dream come true. Personal mission statement, David M. Hinds. My life in the year 2000 and beyond. I am creative and I will write some more really useful health and motivational books. I am doing this with my life because I want to and because I get tremendous satisfaction from the results of my writing. I regard the letters of appreciation from readers that are forwarded on to me by my publishers as a measure of my success. I am happy and enthused by this, my third and final career. This year, I will endeavour to find someone to love and cherish who is uniquely desirable, someone who will love me forever and be happy living here in Polperro. I will be truthful, kind, and faithful to her, and we will be friends as well as lovers and lifelong partners. The above mission statement, devised in the closing months of 1999, is already bearing fruit. This, my latest book, is due for publication in the summer of 2001. Around the time of my marriage to Tatiana, the lovely lady to whom this book is dedicated, why not make today the day you make a start on the next chapter of your life? One of the great joys of my life at the present time is that one day a week I work exclusively with private clients throughout the UK, masterminding their comeback from depression and giving personal advice and assistance with their individual mission statements. Further information on this initiative can be obtained from the Comeback Consultancy listed in the sources of help and support at the back of the book.